are on the second floor of Mills Library, and this is the Learning Commons. So we're just gonna take a quick tour to the CAT space, but to get there, you're gonna start off with the Learning Commons, and then we're going to go by the Library Accessibility Services office. And then next to that is CATS. So to get into CATS, once you've registered, you get a key card, and that will get you in the door. You can use CATS whenever you'd like. So within CATS, once you get in, you're welcome to hang up your coat, take off your boots. And then we have information here. Please feel free to help yourself to anything on this table. We have lockers that you're welcome to use as day use lockers. So if you put something in the locker, please remove it by the end of the day. But the idea is that if you want to step out and grab lunch, you don't have to take your items with you. And then on the left, we have kind of a lounge area. The space was designed, we call it the annex. The annex was designed with Snizzle principles. So it's kind of more of like a high sensory area. And you're welcome to eat in here. The rest of the space you're not allowed to eat. Partly that is related to sound, but also smells. You're also welcome to talk in this space, but the rest of CATS, we ask that you keep your conversations very quiet. If you are having conversations in the annex, we do ask that you keep the door closed or partially closed, just because the sound carries quite well. And if you are in the annex and you'd like to turn the lights on, please feel free. There's a light switch on the far wall. Okay, continuing on into CATS. On the right side, we have a two-person desk. This is our staff desk. My student assistant has asked not to be in this video, so she's just stepped out for the moment. But if you ever need assistance, please feel free to speak to the people at this desk. There are a couple things you can do here. We have an AT lending library. We have a couple of laptops that you can borrow, 2 Macs and 2 PCs, in addition to a CCTV that's portable, concussion monitor, LiveScribe pens, a reader pen, just a number of items that you're welcome to borrow. If you'd like to borrow any of those items, please speak to the people that are at this desk. If you have any questions or concerns about the space, again, please see the people at this desk. So the desk is not staffed the whole time that CATS is open. We do endeavor to staff it most of the time, but we don't have the same number of student assistants and staff as we do hours in the week. So there are some times where if you need something, we do ask that you go to the first floor circulation desk, and the people downstairs can help. And they're very, very nice down there. But we do have people here most of the time. And part of that, their role is also to make sure that the space is kept quiet. Yeah, so within CATS, and I'm just turning to the area behind me, there's a coffee counter. So we have both coffee and tea. We provide cups that are on the lower shelf. We provide sugar, but we don't provide any sort of dairy. And that's mainly because we don't have the facilities to keep any sort of dairy cold. So if you'd like dairy in your coffee or tea, please bring it with you. All of our desks are height adjustable. With the exception of 2 desks, they all have a secondary monitor. So if you'd like to plug your laptop into the monitor, please feel free. There's an HDMI cord on the back of each of those monitors. If you'd like assistance plugging your laptop in, please talk to the students and staff at the desk. And then there should be power supply. They're not on every desk, but they're close to every desk. And they're just little boxes on the tops of each desk. So we have 6 workstations in front of the staff desk, and then there are 2 They're desks without monitors, just further into the room. Yeah, so further into the room, and I'm passing through what is a cement wall. This is where the original cat space ended. The original cat space opened in 2018, and then in 22 we ended up with an additional room, and in this back additional room we have all private studies cubicles. They're not incredibly private, but they're as private as we can get them at the moment. So each one has a desk, a monitor. This area is kind of our low light area. So the lights above have been turned off, and each desk has a lamp that you're able to control the light. And all of these desks are also height adjustable. And then very popular, our aquarium is well stocked with fish. Everybody seems to enjoy the aquarium. And then we have some more desks. And here on the left is our Borgo booth. It's really a love seat that has a cover over top of it or around it. So if you sit in that love seat, it's surprising how much ambient noise the cover absorbs. We have two of them. One's just at the back wall. You're welcome to come and study and have a nap and enjoy the love seats. And then in the back corner, we have just a easy chair and another great napping spot. I would say CATS is still a work in progress. And we always welcome suggestions or ideas from students. We can't implement everything, but we're always looking for ideas on how to improve. Yeah. So yeah, this is CATS. Some things to mention, you can't make phone calls or video calls in CATS. This first room is quiet study. You can have quiet conversations. The back room is silent study only. And there is no eating in this room, like these rooms. You can eat in the annex, the first room, the first dark room that we went into. You're welcome to eat in here and have kind of louder conversations if you'd like. Yeah, just no, you can't bring people that are not registered with CATS into the space. Usually takes a week to 2 weeks to get the registration process. There are a number of steps that we have to go through to confirm that you are registered with SAS, and we just want to make sure that everybody that we're giving cards to are registered. So that's pretty much it for CATS.